Good
What's
afternoon.
up? Oh my god, I hit myself in the face again. Why do I wave at the camera and every time I hit myself? Anyways, y'all, we are currently at DCA, Disney's California Adventure, and we are going to be doing the Festival of Holidays? Is that what it's
The
called?
main thing we do on this channel, which is eat.
Yes, literally all we do is eat. Just to let you guys know, this pass right here costs $54 if you are a magic key holder or $59 for regular, and you do get 8 items of food. These are not full-sized items.
They're like
just
little appetizers.
Yeah, like
little
snacks.
snacks if you go to a fancy party.
It's basically literally just for like tasting food, you know? So that's what we're gonna be doing here today. Make sure you guys stay tuned for part 2. We're gonna go over to Disneyland, but that's gonna be in a separate video. So right now we're gonna get on a few rides and then we're gonna be digging into the food. And there is a lot of vegetarian and vegan options, which I will be telling you guys shortly. But first, we're gonna be getting on Guardians of the Galaxy, which is my favorite ride here at Disney's California Adventure. So let's go ahead and go. Hopefully the line is not too long. We do have a fast pass, right?
Yeah.
We have a fast pass.
It's like 50 minutes right now, but we're gonna skip that line.
Radiator Springs was 140 minutes. I was like, oh, hell no. So we're gonna get on that first and then get some food because of course I'm already hungry, but you already know what's up. So let's go check out Guardians of the Galaxy.
Attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the smart one. Listen up, he's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room.
We just got off Guardians of the Galaxy, which by the way, Nate says that he likes the, which one better? He says he likes Hollywood Tower
I
of
like
Terror better. Me personally, I like Guardians better.
It's Cruz Ramirez.
I don't even know who that is.
It's
but
from the newest Cars movie.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a new Cars movie. Y'all, I am not a Disney gay. I've mentioned that before in my Disney videos. I don't know much about Disney, honestly. I do love coming to the park, but I don't know much about it. Anyways, it was so funny on the ride. Our door broke, so our picture was like halfway cut off.
It was just me.
Yeah, literally Nate said there, I'm cut off because our door wouldn't open up to take the picture. I thought it was pretty funny. So anyways, we are currently headed to Radiator Springs right now to get on
Radiator Springs Racers.
Second favorite ride here. What's it called?
Radiator Springs Racers.
Radiator Springs Racers. So we have a fast pass for that too. So we're not going to be waiting in line. So let's go. Tell them what you got.
So we got the holiday ham slider. All it is ham with a bacon jam, raspberry type, and then also pieces of bacon on it.
Cranberry, not raspberry.
My bad, holiday seasonal crap, whatever. It looks like wet dog food on a bun, but you know, it's okay. We're gonna try it now.
He's gonna like it.
This shit just tastes like an Arby's roast beef sandwich without the cheese. I mean, like, I'll eat it to eat it, but
This would have cost $9 without the pass.
It ain't worth it at all. I don't even know how to, it just tastes like a damn roast beef sandwich from Arby's. Like, that's about all I can say. I don't know how else to describe it.
So you don't like it?
No,
No?
no. I mean, I'll eat it because I got it, but that's about
Well,
it.
yeah, that's a waste of money.
No, you can get the marching band.
That's disappointing.
I did.
It sounded good. You like bacon, you like ham.
Yeah, but not like this. It just, I don't even know how to describe it, man. It just doesn't even taste
I
good.
feel like this is the first time that he just really don't like something. Because y'all know he always likes everything, but
Yeah.
well, dig in, because it was $9. Well, I mean, not really $9.
I sure I got the brisket one.
But yeah, you do like you some brisket. So I just got the Impossible Meatloaf from Grandma's Recipes, which I am super excited for because one, it smells delicious and it looks amazing. So this is just an Impossible Meatloaf with mashed potatoes and a classic gravy and crispy shallots on top. I am low-key super excited because y'all know I love Impossible or Beyond, and I've never tried like a meatloaf of Impossible. So hopefully this is as good as it looks because it looks amazing. Let's see.
It looks and smells way better than mine did. Mine was just, it was just bad.
Amazing, amazing. You know what? This might just be the best thing that I've ever tried from Disneyland. I've said in a previous video, like I like Disneyland's food, but I just feel like it is a little mediocre. Some things are really good, some things are just kind of eh, you know what I'm saying? This is legit amazing. I feel like even non-meat eaters would really like it. The crispy shallots on top give a nice salty crunch to it. It's super delicious. The Impossible patty is seasoned really well too. This actually makes me want to kind of like make an Impossible Meatloaf. This is so freaking good. And the mashed potatoes are good with the gravy. And for the non-meat eaters out there, this is super flavorful because I do feel like a lot of theme parks don't really cater to non-meat eaters, but they have a lot of options, especially on this holiday food of festivals. Or Festival of Holidays, I got the name completely wrong, but this is actually really good. This would have cost $8 or $9 without the pass. But I told Nate before, I'm like, let's make sure that we get everything above $8 because then we really get our money's worth, being that we only paid $54 for this and we do get 8 items. I'm gonna chow this down right now. It is just so delicious, but I want Nate to try it after I take another bite. Nate is a non-meat eater, but he's gonna try it so that way you guys can hear from a non-meat eater. I legit have forgotten what the taste of meat is even like. It's been almost, well, it's been 5.5 years. What do you think? It's Mama. It's so good.
Like, I ain't even making up. The thing that makes it for me is the gravy.
The gravy is so good.
I don't know. I mean, it has like a little hint of spice. I don't know what it is or what it
It's
could
the
be.
seasoning in the meatloaf, I
Is it?
think.
But
Mhm.
the meatloaf itself, I like it. I like my personal meatloaf a little bit crispy, and the meatloaf itself is crispy. Plus, you get, like he said, you got the shallots on top. I mean, it's so much better than that damn slider I got. I wish I would have just got one of these and said, screw it.
Honestly, I
And-
highly recommend this.
And honestly, like I tried more and more food that he tries. You can never tell the difference between Impossible or regular meat because it tastes like regular meat to me.
Everyone who tries it says the same thing.
But this is seriously like, no cap, guys. This is outstanding.
I'm
It
telling you, I
really
think
is.
it's probably my favorite thing that I've ever had at Disneyland. That is delicious.
I love it when they do the food festivals. Like normally they have the food and wine festival during the summer. Each one of these carts always has bomb stuff. This,
Yes.
so good.
Okay, so I'm finishing the rest of this, and I just have to say, I was literally just telling Nate off of camera. They weren't even stingy with this. Like y'all know I always complain. I feel like Disney is always really stingy, but they give you a like heaping portion of mashed potatoes and gravy, and the size of meatloaf was actually pretty good.
The best part about it is honestly the gravy.
The gravy is
Gravy is
really
really
delicious. You know what's funny is I just like this whole mixture of stuff. Like you have your like protein there in the center, you have your carbs, and then you have that nice crunch from the shallots. It is just I'm gonna be sad though that this is only a limited time because this, I was just telling it, this has to be like one of the best things that I've had from Disney.
We might as well try making it tomorrow.
Huh?
I said we might as well try making it tomorrow.
I wouldn't even know how to make impossible meatloaf. I wonder if it's like the same way as like a regular meatloaf.
Take Impossible patties and grind it up.
The gravy is really good. I'm like amazed right now. If you guys like Impossible or Beyond, you have to try this. This actually ends on January 8th, so you guys may have a little bit of time to run and try this because I highly recommend it. When I tell y'all, I scraped this clean, I scraped it clean. This was delicious, 100% recommend. I know I said that 5 times, but it was just so amazing.
We're now down here kind of by the little Pacific Wharf area. Well, not Pacific Wharf, but the pier, that's what I meant to say. And I made my second stop getting some turkey poutine, which is roasted turkey with cheese curds, mashed potatoes, gravy. There is also frosted cranberries on top. And instead of the traditional like fries, which would be part of the poutine, it's actually sweet potato balls, as I'm calling them, because they look like sweet potato balls. And I'm a fan of poutine, so...
It looks really good. This is at the Merry Mashups place.
I'm really hoping that doesn't let me down because I love poutine, so we're gonna try it.
I'm gonna try that cheese curd and cranberry. It looked like a lot of flavor.
There is so much flavor. Normally, I don't eat cranberries at all.
I like cranberries.
These things are bomb though. Now, my only complaint about this is I wish the turkey had more flavor, but this is so much better than a ham sandwich. The thing that really gets it going is the cranberry. When you bite into the cranberries are very juicy.
Is it crunchy?
It's a little too much soggy, but that's also because of the gravy. But the cranberries themselves are crunchy. Overall, flavor is actually really good on this.
I just actually took a bite of it, not the turkey portion. That is actually very flavorful. It was really good. The cranberries are delicious. Like, they're sugared and they have a little crunch to them, but then they're juicy on the inside, and the cheese curd on top is delicious.
The cranberry is the entire thing that really gets this.
Yeah, the cranberry brings the like uniqueness to it. It adds a sweet and savoriness to it. It is like really, really good. I highly recommend that. Once again, that is at Merry Mashups. So far, the Merry Mashups is really good, and the Grandma's Recipes. Those two places so far are delicious. Honestly, we were just talking that we were gonna probably get another one of the Impossible meatloafs. I let him take a couple bites, and I was like, only a couple, because it was so delicious.
He snatched that back from me so damn fast. I kid you not.
Sure did. I was like,
he saw my face and he's like, you ain't eating it no more.
He smiled and I was like, oh, he's gonna eat the whole damn thing. So I grabbed it and I was like, let me scarf this up. So we may be heading back over there, but there is still a lot more carts to check out. So we're gonna see what we're gonna get. We're pretty much just getting the food. We may get one dessert because I have heard nothing but amazing things about the pumpkin layered cheesecake, which I do believe is at the Married Mashups also. Or no, it was at Grandma's. Yes, at Grandma's Recipe. So we may get that and let that be our one dessert, and we'll split that. But I really wanted to try out the food, so that's why I was like,
But for now, we're gonna head over to Incredicoaster.
Incredicoaster, so let's go there.
We just got done now with the Incredicoaster. For some reason, I want to call it the Velocicoaster. Don't know why.
You wish.
But yeah, I do. Universal's better, sorry. Anyways,
Shady.
we went to, I went back to what's called Winter Sliderland, which is where I got the ham sandwich from earlier, the real disgusting one.
He hated that sandwich.
So this time, because I like brisket, I like traditional barbecue, so I got me their barbecue slider there, which is smoked onions, horseradish ketchup. Never really heard of that. I've just heard of horseradish before.
Or ketchup.
Yeah, and then some brisket on the pretzel bun. So hopefully it's better this time.
You forgot to mention the size of that. And what happened to you on the way?
Oh yeah. As I was walking by, I don't know if he was drinking a beer, but as I was walking over here, this man he like touched me on my shoulder. I'm like, hey, can I help you? And he's like, where do you get that tiny slider? I'm like, oh, I got it from right there. He's like, don't you need about 4 or 5 of those for yourself? And I'm like, probably about 4, but yeah, they're only sample sizes. He's like, man, you need to go back and get some more. And I'm like,
People think that they're being friendly and they're really being shady.
He was throwing a lot of shade. I was like, honestly, I was like twice the size of him. That really was. But
so he looked at you. He was like Godzilla.
Yeah, he was a little out of it though. His wife was looking at me all weird. I'm like, hey, your husband talked to me first, man. I'm sorry I'm better looking, but whatever.
Shade.
So we're gonna try it.
That looks dry too.
Well, just stay away from that part, man.
You don't like it, really? I thought that one looked better because the pretzel bun looked good.
It tastes better, but it is way too peppery. They put so much pepper on this.
It's funny because honestly, I feel like I could smell pepper from here when you say that.
There's a lot of pepper, and I don't even know what to make of this horseradish ketchup. Like I don't
like horseradish.
And then, like, yeah, the meat itself is pretty tender and everything. Oh, hold on, let me just try the meat by itself. Damn, man, it's dry as shit. So
you just don't like Winter Sliderland?
No.
So you say avoid Winter Sliderland?
No, I mean, the only thing that sounded good from there was an alcoholic drink that they had.
Oh, the one with the banana liqueur?
It had banana liqueur, pineapple. I mean, that sounded like a tropical beach right there or something like that, whatever they call it.
$15 or $17?
$15. I mean, if I was of age, I would buy it. That sounded good.
If I was rich, I would have bought it.
But just stay away from there, guys. I mean, I can't even begin to describe it. It just tastes hella peppery. Like, just stay away, man.
Nate went back to Winter Sliderland. I went back to Grandma's Recipes and I got this layered cheesecake, which, by the way, look how cute it looks. I hope it tastes good. Honestly, this was very, very small, especially like y'all look at this compared to my head. And this was supposed to be $7, which I feel like is really pricey. So at the top you have pumpkin, on the bottom you got the cheesecake, and then you got a graham cracker crust. Oh my God.
Must be nice to eat something that tastes good.
It smells amazing.
My mouth literally tastes like shit. It tastes like I tried a horse's ass, literally. Damn stupid horseradish shit.
Grandma's Recipe is where it's at, honestly. Well, Nate is over there hating on his horseradish. I told Nate I was gonna share this with him, but now I just don't know.
So disgusting.
This is amazing. Honestly amazing. You can taste the pumpkin. The cheesecake is good. The graham cracker crust is delicious. This little like cinnamon frosting on top is delicious. This whole thing is really good. I don't know if it's worth $7 only because it's super, super small. Like I could probably finish this and I would say maybe about 6 bites, which is very small to me. But y'all know I'm big, but this is delicious. If you love pumpkin, you can definitely taste the pumpkin on this.
Of course, Grandma's is better. Grandma's know how to cook, that's why.
Honestly, Grandma's Recipes low-key is fire. Like that Impossible meatloaf, this delicious.
Oh, I lied. That cocktail I was talking about too, that's also from Grandma's. I'm reading it right here. Yeah.
Oh,
guys, go to
so you don't
Grandma's
like
Recipe.
Winter Sliderland at all?
Yeah, there's nothing good there. Don't even bother going there.
Oh,
you see it, just go kick the damn booth that they work in.
Nate, I'm so sorry. I know I said I would give you half, but you're gonna get a quarter. You get 2 bites.
You see what this guy pays me? Look at this. I don't even get food anymore.
He didn't buy the pass, I bought the pass.
And he's giving me all the shitty food.
Oh my God. Those are his options. He chose those. I thought the turkey was pretty good.
Oh yeah, well, the turkey poutine, that has been the best thing I've had so far. But like I said, does not compare at all with the Impossible meatloaf.
You like pumpkin, don't you?
I do like pumpkin.
You're gonna die over this.
I do like me a cheesecake and I do like pumpkin.
Okay.
I'm not eating that sugar cookie on top.
No, do you want it?
Yeah.
I feel like these things right here are normally like ill. Like this is just pure sugar. Oh, maybe it was white chocolate. Huh. It was white chocolate, yeah. Damn, I gave it away and it was white chocolate.
And it got pumpkin spice all over it.
It's okay. Look, I'm trying to be fair to Nate and like only give him. I'm trying to be fair and give him half, but
I need to wash out my mouth with that stupid horseradish crap.
I just can't get over how delicious this is. Okay, Nate, I'm sorry that I didn't give you exactly half.
Be nice on camera, of course.
They're gonna see what I give to you. Look, it's just amazing. If I'm being honest, it's probably one of the best pumpkin cheesecakes that I've had. Like honestly, like I love Cheesecake Factory, but their pumpkin to me is not very pumpkin-y. This whole top layer, I don't know if you guys can see from this angle, the whole top layer is basically like pumpkin pie, and then the bottom is the cheesecake. So that's what I really love about it. Okay, Nate's gonna go ahead and try it, so let me flip the camera over. Give it a test, Nate. Wait, did you smell it first? Smell it. Smell it.
I can confirm it smells like pumpkin.
You're tripping. You got COVID.
I said I can confirm it smells like pumpkin.
Oh, you can. I heard I can't.
Yeah. It's really good.
You're not making the face that I was making, so I'm about to say hold up and snatch that back from you because I thought it was delicious.
No, like it tastes really good. It tastes really pumpkin-y. You can taste the pumpkin 100%. I really like pumpkin, but it just tastes like a normal cheesecake to me.
I think it's amazing.
Really
I love the spices of the pumpkin on top and then mixed with the cheesecake at the bottom. It is.
There's a lot of pumpkin flavor in here.
Yes.
So that's what makes it good, but it's like.
It tastes like straight up a can of Libby's pumpkin. If y'all know Libby's, y'all know Libby's.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This reminds me of Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle? So you think it tastes like a sweet potato pie? I understand what you're saying because the spices in it.
I've tried her pumpkin pie too.
Oh, I didn't even know she has pumpkin pie.
She had pumpkin pie.
Oh.
But it reminds me of Patti LaBelle a little bit.
I think
like
it's
the texture wise and everything. That tastes really good, but I'm gonna give the rest back to him because he likes it more than me, obviously, so I'm not gonna hog it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna snatch it back because I thought it was delicious. Once again, I scraped that sucker clean. Like Nate said, he don't want the rest, and I said, swoopsies, and look at that. Scrape clean, that was divine. So we tried to be smart and go to like different carts, and that just didn't work out because now the food's cold. But this right here is from the Twist on Traditions. This is a curry mac and cheese with crispy garbanzo beans, and it says cilantro, but I feel like that looks like pesto. I don't know, it smells delicious. Hopefully it tastes good because this is bomb. Definitely bomb. I love the crispy garbanzo beans on top. It adds a lot of flavor. Also, the mac and cheese has a lot of flavor too. It's just really greasy. Luckily, I'm not staying here all day because, to be honest, I would be a little bit scared because this grease will run right through me, if you know what I'm saying. But the flavor on this, delicious. Here we have the queso bandito with impossible crumbles, which I'm excited for this because I love me some,
chorizo.
or whatever. It's impossible crumbles, just flavored with chorizo. They probably didn't give enough chips for this, but
Yeah, it looks creamy.
okay, I know Nate feels like differently than I do, but all the food that I've had so far is actually really good. Like this flavor right here, super good. The cheese is super creamy. The impossible is seasoned so freaking good. Like, Nate's gonna love this. Or maybe it might be a little bit too spicy for him, I don't know. Because just in case you guys didn't know, Nate is really sensitive to spice. Like really, really sensitive. This just has a little bit of a kick to it, but a good kick.
I got the pork belly abado, however you pronounce that.
Adobo.
Yeah, whatever he said. We got our braised pork belly. It's garlic fried rice, even though it just looks like plain white rice. So I'm already skeptical as it is. Chicharron pieces and also some green onion. And I love me green onion, but they were stingy on this, as you know.
Yeah, there's like none on there.
So. And we're gonna try
some of the pork.
It's not very tender, as you can
You're
see.
probably, I'm like, you're probably just gonna have to bite the whole damn thing. Oh shoot.
Yeah, all right. The best thing I've had so far.
Really? Wait, better than the Impossible Meatloaf?
Oh no, not better than that. But
all my food has been bomb.
the chicharron gives it a really good crisp, but it doesn't really taste like chicharrones. It just tastes like
It's probably plain.
fried bread. Yeah, that would be really good.
It's the whitewash version.
Yeah, the fried rice. It's just they just slap some garlic butter on top of it and called it a day.
Wait, but can you taste garlic in it though?
You can taste garlic, yeah.
Oh,
but
good.
The meat itself, it is actually very tender and it has a lot of flavor. Even though most of it is pretty fat, but like it still falls apart in your mouth very easily.
Is it
so
more
really
most pork like fat though?
For the most part, but sometimes if it's not prepared well enough, it becomes really chewy.
Oh.
This is very tender and just like melts in your mouth.
Oh, so then that's your favorite meat option so far?
Yes,
Because you've had all the meat options.
It's better than the poutine fries I had earlier.
Oh, I forgot about the poutine fries. Those were actually really good, I thought. I love the cranberry on that. Having Nate try the curry mac and cheese, which, ooh, I love the flavor on that. Honestly, I thought it was delicious. I don't know how he'd feel about it though.
The green stuff they put on top of it is what they put on top of escargot, which is...
It literally says cilantro though, but I'm like, that looks like pesto. I actually really like that mac and cheese, to be honest. I think it is a great flavor combination.
I see what you mean by it's very greasy.
It's super greasy. I think the cheese in there, it's a lot of oil.
The garbanzo balls obviously make it the best.
Yes, they're so... I could eat a bag of those.
And then that pesto stuff, it is like a pesto. There's no way this
It literally says cilantro. It says cilantro.
Oh,
yeah, that's not cilantro. So how do you feel about it?
Without the garbanzo balls, it'll just be some plain ass mac and cheese.
I really don't think the mac and cheese is that plain. Honestly, yes, most of the flavor does come from the garbanzo beans.
I mean, as you can see it, look how greasy.
It's super greasy. Look at that.
All running.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of grease.
But anyways, enough of that.
More grease, more better. Now we're gonna have him try the queso bandito, which
I love to clog up my arteries.
Same. The flavor of that is like super, super good. But like I said, he is a little sensitive to spice, so let's see how he likes it. But it's, like I said, it's just a little kick. It's not super spicy.
Please, somebody comment down below. Tell me, why is Impossible more flavorful than damn regular meat?
I be telling them, and my mom refuses to try it because my mom doesn't really like meat either. I think that's where I got grossed out by meat. Ever since I was a kid, I never really was into meat, and she hates meat too, and she won't try Impossible. And I'm like, Impossible's so bomb. And this fool, everything that he's tried of Impossible now, he really likes, except for that bao bun from Veggie Grill. Remember that?
Don't remind me. That thing's disgusting. But no, this is very good.
It's really good, huh?
I feel like there could be more chorizo in it, but like the queso sauce itself is like really good.
Yeah, the queso sauce is super flavorful. They did need to put more Impossible crumbles in there, but that flavor is
It reminds me of the white sauce from Miguel's down in Old Town San Diego.
Oh, yes, I love that. So far, what's your favorite? Like, what would you recommend? Which booth? Grandma's Recipe?
Yeah, go to Grandma's Recipe. 100%. And then at least there too, you can get them. Even if you're not a fan of Impossible, go try the Impossible Meatloaf. It's so bomb.
We forgot to mention that this one right here that he's eating, which is the pork adobo, is from the holiday duets, which this line was so long, and now there's no line. He literally waited 20 minutes for this line, and now there's absolutely no line. Yeah. Anyways, let me grab. I'm still so tripped out by this mac and cheese, honestly, y'all. The flavor on this is very unique. It is definitely a different type of mac and cheese. I'm glad we don't have a long day though, because this grease, I know it's about to run through me. Honestly, I'm very, very pleased with the vegetarian options that they have here. Like, they're very flavorful. That fool really likes that queso bandito. So did you think it was spicy?
It doesn't taste spicy at all.
Really? Oh my god, I tasted a little bit of a spice. I thought it might be too spicy for you.
I honestly don't taste any spice. My only complaint is I don't really like salt. The chips are very salty. That's about it.
I think it's delicious. I think it's divine.
And queso itself is
so good, huh?
Superb.
Superb. We forgot to mention earlier too that these little passes right here are also good at participating restaurants. I'll put up a full picture or video somewhere up on this screen right here so you guys can see all the locations that accept these little coupons. I actually think this is a very good value. And normally I'm super cheap. You guys know I'm super cheap, but
it's good if you're one person.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to sample.
I don't know. Maybe because he eats way more than I do. I felt very satisfied with having, I had 4 things, right?
Did we have 4 things each?
I think we had 4 things each, yeah, because there's 8 of these tickets on here, and I felt satisfied with that. If you're one person, it'll last you the whole entire day. We were only there for about 4 hours, though, so I feel like it was perfect for me. But I definitely think it's worth the money, and on top of that, too, I absolutely love the vegetarian options. How'd you feel about the meat options?
Stay away from the slider place, that's all I can say.
He hated the slider place so much.
The pork I had and the poutine fries, those was obviously really good. But just stay away from the sliders, man. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, he really didn't like
I want to go in a corner and cry. Even though I didn't pay for shit.
For real, I paid for it all. I don't. Anyways, he actually really liked the vegetarian options, even though he's not vegetarian. So
Exactly. If I was vegetarian, maybe I'd be skinnier. Who am I kidding? I'd eat just as much.
no, I got up to almost 300 pounds while not eating meat, so that don't mean nothing. Anyways, we're gonna head over to Disneyland right now, but that is it for our Festival of Holidays little vlog. Hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully we'll do it again next year because I really enjoyed myself and I thought the food was absolutely delicious. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Make sure you guys stay tuned for part 2, which is us just going over to Disneyland. We are just going to go over there and look at the holiday decorations. So we'll catch you guys on our next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.